Hey everybody, and welcome to the bullshit party. And in this one, we're going to be taking a close look at the new podium car, podium bike, the Principe Lectro. Yep, we have a bike this week. We're going to be taking a look at its exterior. It doesn't have an interior, but we're going to be checking out the dials at least. We're going to be customizing it and upgrading it in Los Santos Customs, and ultimately the goal of this video is to tell you if it's worth it or not. And with that, let's start with the 360 on the bike while I give you some facts about it. First and foremost, this vehicle is based on the Ducati Street Fighter S, which is a bike, in case you were curious. In-game, it's gonna cost you $1 million, or let me just be exact actually, it's gonna cost you $997,500. Where did Rockstar come up with this number? I have no idea, but if you complete the Pacific Standard job, you can get it for $750,000, which is a steal, probably. And you see how I said the Pacific Standard job? That's right, this vehicle was released in 2015, which makes it 8 years old as of the making of this video. In terms of interactivity, you can do absolutely nothing with it since it's a bike, and yeah, the exterior I really like, and I particularly like that red thingy right over there, right over there. Have a sit there, In any case, that's the exterior of the vehicle. Now let's jump on and listen to how it sounds. And no surprises, we don't have an interior per se. We have a helmet though, which is a cool touch. The vehicle sound, however, it sounds like a proper bike. And one thing that I want to mention here, that even though my units are in kilometers, basically the metric system, the gauge still shows the miles per hour, which is an interesting touch, but it is what it is. Now, let's see what type of drivetrain we're dealing with here. And since it's a bike, it should come to no surprise that this is a rear-wheel drive bike. See? And I know what you're saying. Bullshit, you're stupid. Of course it's a rear-wheel drive. Well, that doesn't always is the case. But there are some bikes that have been all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive or whatever. We haven't had the front-wheel drive bike yet, but who knows? A boy can dream, can he? In any case, this is the part of the video where I tell you everything about the stock version of the vehicle and how it behaves. And honestly, so far, so good. Behaves like a normal bike. Really cool. The one thing that this bike has that you really can't see because I have the HUD turned off basically is that it has boost. What it does have is when you start braking with the vehicle or you just lay off the gas pedal, boost starts to build up, and then when you press on PlayStation the left analog stick, this happens and it boosts you. It's basically the same mechanic that Rockstar used this year with the new electric bikes. Wow, I suck at this. And yeah, this is the first bike that has boost in the game. I believe the first vehicle ever to have boost in the game, so it was kind of ahead of its time. But yeah, so far the performance is not really blowing my mind, and yeah, I just hope the customization is gonna be good. The turning radius, by the way, sucks. In any case, here we are in Los Santos Customs, and as I said before, it's a motorcycle. You can sell it for a big fat zero, what a surprise. And let's upgrade all the performance options up front. So let's go over the brakes, the engine, and transmission, and turbo. And wow, we don't really have a lot of customization now, do we? That's a shame. Now, something that I didn't mention before is that this was actually on the podium about 2 years ago in, I believe, September of 2021. Do I remember what I said about the vehicle then? No. Now let's see, license plate. I guess this is the level of customization that we're gonna be dealing with here. Now, yeah, lights. Oh, okay, let's spend $7,000 for. Okay, we're gonna be respraying the vehicle at the end of our stay at Los Santos Customs, and it looks like the stay is gonna be ending pretty soon because we have no customization. Wow, this vehicle sucks in terms of customization. Now let's see. Weird thing is that I remember liking this when it first came out. Keep in mind, it was 8 years ago, but nah. Now let's see. Let's choose some rims. I believe those are the stock rims the vehicle comes with, even if it's not a podium car, so let's go with them because they look kind of cool. What are we doing here? Rear. Let's go with the stock ones, and yeah, they're basically the same The tire is just a little bit different. But this is going to allow us to change, of course, put on a tire design, which is completely invisible. Oh, I'm sorry, there's an atomic on this side. Yeah, why not? Just make the vehicle as customized as possible. And, of course, we can change the wheel color. And that brings me to the color we're going to be making this vehicle, which I'm going to reveal in just a second. But I promise you it's going to go good with yellow. Now let's see the vehicle respray color, and it's that part of the video where we choose the color for the current podium vehicle, which in this case is a bike. And for that, every single week I ask you guys, the viewers of the Bullshit Party, what color to make the vehicle in the video you're watching right now. And for this week I asked you guys, do you want me to make it red? Or do you want me to make it green? Or are you confused by the whole poll situation? And most of you suggested to make it red. So guess what? We're making it red. Now let's see, we can make it red. I believe this is going to be the first time I've seen this one in red. Or maybe not. Ooh, this is a pretty cool one. Now let's see, I think I like this one the best. Kind of looks like Iron Man. This is Iron Man's bike. Let's see, ooh, so the secondary color is an interesting one. Can we go with something chameleon-y? And something free. Oh, this looks cool. Actually, can we go with that one for the primary color as well? Because it's actually technically red. Interesting. You know what? I like it. We're going to be going with that. And thank you so much to everybody that voted on the poll. Hopefully you like the outcome. And I have no idea where the crew emblem is. There should be a crew emblem somewhere, but I have no idea for the life of me where it is. No, I don't see it, but I'm gonna put it on anyways, because it's free, and you know what I say, even if it's a slap, if it's free, it's okay. Now let's go out in the streets and see how we did. And, yeah, I am thoroughly disappointed. I really cannot hide it. The vehicle's customization blows in terms of the way the vehicle changed performance-wise after fully upgrading and modifying it. Yeah, it still sucks. Honestly, the worst thing about the vehicle is, apart from the brakes are just complete garbage, but the worst thing about the vehicle is its turning radius and the way it behaves. Just look at how wide the turns are, and I understand this is a motorcycle, it's not a car, it's not a plane, yada yada yada, but it just doesn't feel right. It feels like almost driving a boat, or sailing a boat, whatever the correct verb is. But yeah, it just feels too big to be true. Wow, that came out wrong, but you guys know what I mean. In any case, I've driven a lot of bikes in the game, and this one feels probably the worst, I gotta say. Wow, this is so disappointing. Honestly, this has been a bummer week. This has been a bummer month in terms of GTA vehicles, but yeah, this vehicle sucks. This week sucks in particular. The boost system is cool, I guess, but aside from the boost, the bike has absolutely nothing going for it. It's well, actually it's really good looking, but if you can't customize it and make it your own, it kind of defeats the purpose of the bike being good looking. Yeah, I'm thoroughly bummed out about this. Do I recommend getting this for free? Honestly, no, it's just gonna waste the garage space, and you can't even sell it for $10,000. I'm just gonna go out and say it. This week is a complete pass. Just don't bother. Go and, I don't know, play Red Dead Redemption on the Switch. That doesn't have online multiplayer for some reason. But in any case, yeah, is the vehicle worth it? No. Should you get it? Probably not. Should you pay $1 million for this? Absolutely not. Because, well, if you just want to spend $1 million, I can give you my PayPal. And that's going to bring us to the end of the video. Thank you so much to everybody that voted on the poll. Thank you so much to everybody that voted on just the suggestions on the video in general. Keep in mind that you can become a channel member and have impact on the videos. And, of course, get extra content as I release more and more videos. So, thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications, become a channel member, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Now let's go and drive this off a cliff. And I'm not joking.